Hey y'all, Bunny here, and we are doing, we back to doing Magical Jungle, page 5, the Lovebird page. I have recorded this, but then something happened with the video, so, you know, it is lost in my delete files, I guess, or on the camera, I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna finish up this bird. If I have time on this part here, we'll tackle the moon. We'll go all the way to the moon. I know y'all be like, Lord, this girl is singing and it don't sound right, but hey, I can't help it and I'm not gonna stop. Gonna sip me some coffee, color for a while before I have to go in to work today. It's gonna be a busy day because it's raining outside, and for some reason people love to shop when it's raining. You would think it would be the opposite. People would come in when it's sunny so they don't have to trek in the rain, but no. People tend to like to shop when it's storming outside. Rain, snow. I used to work at Filene's, and I used to live up north in Massachusetts, and we had a blizzard we had a couple of blizzards while I was working at Filene's. And believe it or not, people would still come into the store during a blizzard. We're closing the store down. They're still trying to walk in. Like, why do you need to shop for clothes during a blizzard? I do not know. It's not like they were buying winter coats or anything. They just wanted to come in and shop during a blizzard. Strangest thing. We would all be like, okay, we're closing. There's a blizzard outside. And we're gonna get this tail here. We're gonna do. Should we make the tail gray too? I'm thinking we should. Yeah, let's go for it. I like the way this is coming out though. I like the background. I know this is true I would. And like I said, I saw this on Pinterest. Someone had put a moon and I said, oh my gosh. And I have got to do that. So I have to go and find that picture so I can give credit where credit is due. For the inspiration. Because I thought it was so pretty. People are so imaginative when it comes to these coloring books. And Pinterest is like thebomb.com. And I know that's old saying, but I'm going to use it because it fits in this situation. Because you can find so much inspiration for many things on Pinterest. Especially when it comes to these books, people have done so many cool things. There's a video floating around somewhere on YouTube, and the lady did Madagascar. Oops. She did Madagascar on one of these pages. So it's one of the top pages with the drawings on top, and the bottom is blank. And so she did a beach scene with the characters from Madagascar. Oh my gosh. If I could draw, I would try that too. But I can't. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get me some type of beach scene that I can have in this. And then another person, it wasn't this page, but another one of these circle borders, and they put silhouettes, and that's really cute. And I may do that, but I'm not sure. Have to see. What else I would want to do. And then also there's a picture of someone put in. Now this one was, I don't remember if it was the circle border or just one of the ones that goes on the diagonal. And then they added in koi fish. And it is so gorgeous. So completely gorgeous. People are so talented. And that one I would love to do. And I may have to get out some scrap paper and see if I could draw up some koi fish, because I may just do that one. I may just try that. I had to consciously say scrap paper, y'all, because down here we say scratch paper. Gotta get me some scratch paper. I guess that still fits, right? Because you're, well, I don't know if you're scratching on it. You know, you're doing chicken scratch. I can't read that chicken scratch. Have y'all heard of that term? Does people use that term where you all are from, chicken scratch? We have so many sayings from the South that even when I was living up north, because I lived up north for a long time before I came back home, and that was something that never run away. And I think I like to say some people are from the South and some people are Southern. And what I mean by that is, it is like with North. Some people are from the North and some people are Northern. And what I mean by that is, you can be from the South, but not keep Southern ways. When you move, they easily go away. Whereas when you're Southern, to me, that means that it's just in you. Some of the traditions and sayings. So some of the traditions and sayings, they just stay with you. They just are ingrained in you. And that's how it was for me. Even though I lived there for a long time and I left when I was younger, people always knew that I was from the South. By the way I spoke, and the things that I said, and some of the things that I did. Because it's just, I'm a Southern person. I never stop speaking to people. When I walk by people, I say hi, you know. And even down here, I call some of these places Nouveau South because some of these places do not keep up with Southern tradition. You can't walk by people and they not say anything to you. And I think that's completely rude. They look all in your face but don't say hi. That's just rude. If you're gonna look in my face, at least say hi. Stare me down. Say hi. But the older people, they keep it going. Some of the new people, it's just weird. On the nouveau side. And we're in here, we're gonna do this bird right here before I have to go to work. Seems like I'm always saying that because it seems like I'm always at work. Tomorrow we are going to start the Merman in Mythomorphia for Mermaid. And then after we do him, we are going to go next door in that same book. And we're going to do the Mermaid. And both are going to be Disney themed. Okay. So that's going to be fun. I still have to think of what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do realistic skin tone on them, or am I going to, color them out. I'm doing the merman first because I haven't actually ever colored a merman before. So I figured we're going to show him a little love by doing his page first. And then when we do the mermaid, I got a little, I know for sure that I want to make her a little different than what was going around. So I will tell y'all right now that she is not going to be done in Ariel colors. She is not Ariel. She will not be done in those colors. So we're gonna be a little different in that respect. And at some point we're gonna do the Gorgon, aka Medusa. And I want to make her look pretty. So I have to that's why I haven't done that one yet, because I want to think about it. I want to think about how I can make her, on the pretty side, which will be hard. It's not going to be hard to do. Well, I think maybe it's going to be a little hard to do, only because she's drawn with a scowl on her face and these little things in her in her frown area. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to find a way to make her look pretty. There's a lot of nice pictures in Mythomorphia. And if you have seen, and it's not new, and you have tons of flip throughs of Kirby Roseanne's books. If you've ever been intimidated with any of his books, and I finally got to see Phantomorphia in person, and I can see why people are disappointed. I picked it up, and it feels so light, and there's just not that many images for $10, and that's how much his regular books cost, or whether the full-size books cost. So yeah, I can understand why people are disappointed. But anyway, if you are intimidated by his books, Phantomorphia is on the less intimidating side. And Mythomorphia, from what I can see, is also a less intimidating book because it does not have as many doodles as Imagimorphia. I haven't seen Animorphia in person yet, but from what I've seen from the flip throughs, it has a lot of doodles. So I'm thinking Mythomorphia would be, if you're looking for a book that will take you some time to view, but not as intimidating, I think Mythomorphia would be the way to go because it's pretty much just creatures morphing into other creatures. It still has its signature smoke fog going on, but not the doodles. So I think if you wanted to do a more complicated book with less doodles, then that would be. Ooh, I didn't pay attention. I need to do this one. And then go down with the other color. So that would be a good book to start. I love his drawings. He said that Geomorphia will be his last book, and I hope that he means that that will be his last book with that publisher and not just like his last book ever. Because that would be such a sad day. I love his drawings, his illustrations. And I don't think we have seen, I think he's an artist, so his best work is yet to come, I think. The only thing about him is that it's hard to get him to respond to comments, so I would love to know. Oh, it's raining. I would love to know if that's what he meant, because I really hope he's not considering really giving up. Well, not giving up, but stop doing coloring books. I doubt that he's going to stop drawing. And then Johanna Basford, I hear, has another book coming out. Or working on another book, I think. I'm not sure. I need to go to the Facebook, her Facebook group, and find out. I haven't got Icky Butterfly. I want to get Lost Ocean, even though I heard some people say they don't like it. Okay, so let's go in with this color. See what we get. One of these days I need to swatch these colors out. I guess I did the inside of this. I'll do this gray here. I'm going to do a light pressure gray and go over it with a lighter gray. And I don't really do tutorials because I don't feel like I'm that great of a colorist to, you know, give y'all tutorials. So that's why I just do the coloring chats and just, you know, show what I'm working on. Kind of like a video diary for my project, so I know what I've done and how I've done it, can watch my progress. I try to be so careful around this moon, y'all, because I do not want to mess this moon up and get all these colors in this moon, because I have not put any color on it. That's the only thing. When you do a white paint, and I should have done the moon first, because once I get color on there, it'll be harder for another color to go over top of it. I went over the line a little bit, but not too much. Okay, we're almost done. We will be able to do that moon, I think. Just gonna go around with a slightly darker purple. Allergies are still acting up. I finally just broke down and took an allergy pill. I hate taking pills. I don't like taking them. I try to avoid it as much as possible. Excuse me, but I just had to take one to try to get everything under control. We're going to leave the eyes as is. Well, we'll do that outer circle, and we'll leave the inner circle alone. I try not to move my hand too much when I color. To prepare myself for the Prismacolor, since all the videos I have watched that talks about them says that they will smudge. There we go with that eye. And then I'm going to do his little bib area. I think I do it dark right up on the collar part. And then fade it out when I get towards the bottom part. What I'll do is I'll take this way. I know I have color and I won't overdo it. Sometimes you gotta find those workarounds. See, I told y'all I can't help it. I'll just get this in. All right. And then we'll just go in with that lighter gray and do that gray part that we did on the wing. We will be done. With our birds. And what we'll do is we're not abandoning this page. We will continue to work on it, but tomorrow we are starting Mermaid, so this will be our little side project. There we go. All right. So that is our birds. Our birds are finished. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Let's do gray. I almost forgot about her little corresponding tail over here. And then we're going to all right. Now we are done with our birds. And we're going to work on our moon really quick because I got a little time. I got a little time. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do random spots to make like got little craters going on, right? And then go with just a little lighter yellow. Maybe go around it a little more. Another little spot. Sag it out a little bit. So not just circles going on. Right. Okay. And then with my lightest, well, this is not my lightest, but my second lightest yellow, color in the whole thing. And that would be we will be completely done with our background. Now all we will have to do is our leaves and flowers. And I am proud of ourselves, shall we? Whittled this down to less parts than I thought because I thought that was going to be probably another part on another video, but we got the moon done. And what I'm going to do is work on, I'm probably going to do some of these flowers off camera just so we don't have all these parts, you know? Because like I said, we are working on a merman tomorrow. And that may take some time. And we're almost a week down in May as it is, because we're on day 5. We're not starting him to day 6. So I may actually this might be the final part. Because I think I am going to just take this toward me and finish it. Finish as much as I can finish today. And then what I don't finish will be our final part. I think that's how I'm going to work that out. Now that I'm saying it to myself out loud, or saying it to you all. Because if you have seen one leaf, you have seen them all anyway. And we wanted to get started on Mermay. I wasn't able to participate in Mer March because I found out about it too late. So we're gonna do Mermay. If you have any mermaid pictures, it doesn't have to be the pictures from Mythomorphia. That's just what I'm doing. But any mermaid, merman pictures, siren pictures, then, you know, absolutely join along. Show me what you got. Let me know I'm not alone in the vastness of the YouTube on ColorTube. But we are all set. Part 3, I believe. We got our 2 lovebirds done. We have our moon done, our background done. When I come back, some of these will be done. And so until then, I appreciate you, as we say in the South. Appreciate you. And I'll see you next time.